Hi, I am Helen the Rooftop Knitter, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make this Fornite marshmallow holder. You can put some markers or your crochets there and also be creative and combine it with other colors. We are going to need scraps of yarn, any yarn we have at home, might be wool or acrylic yarn, that's fine, whatever you have at home. Then cans. These ones are of evaporated milk. You might use the Campbell soup ones, or if you want something cuter, maybe the tiny ones, the Heinz spaghetti or beans are fine as well. Then we will need appropriate size of hook, crochets, then yarn needles, markers, and scissors or cutter. The second crochet holder is going to be inspired in Fornite's marshmallow. I chose the marshmallow because its head is a cylinder and sort of it's similar to the can. So for this, what I did is downloading a vector from the internet for the eyes and the mouth. And then after crocheting a white cover for the can, I'm going to use this vector as a pattern to put on top of the can and start embroidering the eyes and the mouth. So to start, I chose a different texture, very different to the strawberry one. This is acrylic yarn. It's much thinner than the other one. So maybe I would try a hook 2. A hook 2 is too thin. Maybe let's try a 3mm hook. This one seems to fit, so I'm going to use the 3mm one. And again, I'm going to start with a slip knot, and then chains. Nine, 10. Now I got 45 chains so far, and it's exactly the right fit. So what I'm going to do now is joining one end with the other one. So in the first chain, insert the hook and make a slip knot. And now one chain to raise the job, and then one single crochet in the first chain, and let's continue with only single crochets the whole row. Once the first row is completed, I won't raise any chain here, because since this is a cylinder, I'm just going to continue as a spiral. So I won't do anything at all, and I will continue with just single crochets along, and every time I complete a row, I won't do anything at all. I'll just continue as usual, so it will never end. This row will start here and we finish until we reach the appropriate height for the can. Okay. Once I reach about the right height, we just stop knitting, because as I told you, this row would never end if I don't stop. So it's about the right height. And now I grab a yarn needle and then now I'm going to close this, inserting the yarn needle from the back in the next chain like this, then inserting it into the loop, pulling, and then finally disguising the yarn through the back. This would give us a very nice finish. And now the final step is weaving all loose yarns like this, so nobody will notice that this is the end of the job. Something like this. And then I will do the same with the other end. Now I fit the cover into my can. Looks like a toilet paper, yeah, but and now what I'm going to do next, it's trying to fit this on top like this. To fix the paper, the vector on top of the can, what I used is a little bit of masking tape. I put a band at the back, and I think this will work. Now the next thing I'm going to do is grabbing some black thread and a normal needle, not the yarn ones, just the normal ones. And now we just make a simple knot. And now I will start sewing the shape. Sewing on top of the shape is just to mark where I have to start embroidering with the acrylic yarn. So first we just start marking it like this. So it's a sort of reference. This one will go anyway. I've already covered the whole border, either for the eyes and the mouth. So what I'm going to do next is getting rid of the tape. and pulling. So this is going to be and this is what I'm going to have. And now maybe I might trim it a little bit. And now I'm going to start embroidering on top with acrylic yarn and a yarn needle. So let's start here. After filling the shape, what I'm going to do, it's going through the edges, the border, just to give it a little bit more of shape, this way. I got rid of some of the paper because it was very annoying. Couldn't see anything at all. And this way, let's continue covering the border. Now that the mouth is done, I will continue with the eyes. But before that, I just want to show you that I won't completely fill it, like very thick, because the original eyes has like little dots there because it's like the cover of a speaker. So we just leave it like that, not very full, so it will simulate how the marshmallow is. Okay, now I will continue with the eyes. I have completely shaped one eye, what I'm going to do next is filling inside this way. Until the whole eye is filled with black yarn. And we are going to do exactly the same with the other eye. And this is how finally the marshmallow looks. And you can also use it to hold crochets or pens, markers, and also you can stick all the markers and yarn needles here, so that's not a problem at all. Well, I hope you like this tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.